So I'm going to go ahead and name this Pokemon Lolo after my grandma. It's just kind of like a nickname we always called her, and I just thought it'd be nice to make the god Pokemon the person that I look up to most.
Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we took our first steps into the Hisui region, and we added 4 Pokemon to our team. As you can see on screen, we have Zuko, Doof, Volar, and Sparky on our team. Today we're going to make our way out of Jubilife Village, as we have a lot of missions that we need to complete. I already accepted the mission from this guy, which is to catch a Wurmple, and there are 2 other people we need to talk to in the village, so let's go ahead and accept their missions really quickly. So request number 2, Adorable Starly. She just wants us to show her Starly's entry in the Pokedex. It's a completed Pokedex entry that she is looking for, so let's go ahead and take a look. It was pretty lucky that we managed to catch Starly last time. It doesn't look like our entry is very complete though, so we are still going to have to find some data to fill up the Pokedex. I'm sorry, Marley, we can't help you with your request just yet. That's really interesting. So just catching a Pokemon doesn't mean the information's filled up in the Pokedex. There's still gonna be more for us to do. Let's talk to Toshi. Request number 3. What did Shinx's ears look like? So Toshi is just asking us to show him a Shinx because he wants to look at the Shinx's ears. It worked out really well for us that we caught these exact Pokemon last time. So let's go ahead and show Shinx to this guy. I'm guessing he's just a big Shinx fan. Why isn't he going out there and catching one of his own? It's great to have a Pokemon partner with ya. Who wouldn't want one in the Pokemon world? I feel like your life wouldn't be complete if you don't have one. So there we go, request 3, what does Shinx's ears look like? We are done with that mission. So that is about it for the missions here. We're ready to make our way out and continue on with our main mission. How you doing today, Professor? What a lovely Saturday it is, isn't it?
Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime.
Oh, there we go, guys. Research tasks. Tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. So yes, there are going to be tasks that we need to complete so we can fill up the Pokedex, and then as we go, we'll be able to complete more of these missions. That makes a lot of sense. It wasn't gonna be that easy. They weren't just gonna let us catch one Pokemon and then start filling up the Pokedex right off the go. So one last piece of advice, Rodri. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? We're gonna be able to dodge? All right, let's watch closely then. Ah! That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. Are you sure it's not called a roll attack? If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thunder Shock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Akari's gone up ahead. I want to take this moment to give you guys a very, very big thank you for all the support, the comments, the likes, all the love you guys have been showing me. It has been amazing to come back and to start playing a brand new adventure with you guys. I'm just so happy to be here with y'all and to be playing through a brand new game. This is what life's all about. I'm just so glad to be here sharing this with y'all. So it looks like we are going to get some more wisdom from Akari. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. Yes, we do. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit like Pokemon Go, where you have to catch a bunch of Pokemon, and I'm pretty good with that. I think Pokemon hunting is a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to catching a bunch of Pokemon. Now, I'm just going to keep following Akari for now. I'm going to just go straight ahead towards the main story and see how far we can get. As I was saying, though, thank you so much, Purple Banditos, for all your support, new and old. I know some of you guys have been with me from the very beginning, and some of you guys are new to the adventures with me, so it's really, really great to get to hear both sides, to hear it from newcomers and to hear from people who've been around alike. It's a really cool experience to get to play through a game with y'all. As I always say, it's let's play, not I play. So I couldn't do this without you guys. You guys have also been asking me if I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch 2. And yes, I am. I actually pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch 2 and got it the Thursday of release. It came early in the morning. I think before 6 a.m. it was already here. And I ordered it from Walmart. They did a great job of getting it out to everyone. I remember when I got the bag and I opened it, there was like a Pringles can and a Coke bottle. When I first got it, I felt bad. I thought that the guy that made the delivery left his stuff in there. And then once I pulled out the Switch, there was a little note that was like, thank you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. They actually gave this to us. And it made it a really cool experience. It's those memories that you'll cherish later on. It sounds like something so simple, but something so simple can make for such a wonderful memory. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. Oh, here we go, guys. The dangers of taking damage. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. Ooh, all right. We got to be careful with the damage we take. And speaking of which, your research tasks for Weasel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right. Some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of Weasel's research tasks, then come talk to me. It's showtime. Let's go ahead and catch a Weasel. We're going to have to battle it. At this time, the only Pokemon I think that will be able to battle it is Zuko. So let's go ahead and send out Zuko. Here we go, guys. Zuko versus Weasel. Weasel went for the quick attack. Let's go ahead and go for the quick attack ourselves, as we know the Ember is not going to be very effective. That Weasel's a tank. He ain't taking that much damage. Let's use quick attack, Zuko. I wonder what the move that they want us to see is, and I wonder if he's going to use it. It looks like he's already down. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Pokeball. We're going to go for the catch. And there we have it, guys. We've gone ahead and caught Weasel. Yeah, let's go. That's a brand new Pokemon added to the team. That is Weasel. We are going to be giving our Weasel a nickname. We are going to call our Weasel Gogeta. We're going to be naming our Weasel Gogeta after a character from Dragon Ball. If you guys know, Dragon Ball is one of my favorite animes. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love Super. I've recently watched Dragon Ball Daima, so I'm a big fan. And I think that once this Weasel evolves, he's going to look a little bit like Gogeta. Let me make my way over to the next checkpoint. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Thanks. We're trying our best. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Cool, we got the crafting kit. A kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. That comes in pretty handy, though. It means we can use the crafting kit in the wild, and then we can probably make ourselves Pokeballs if we need them. And here's a recipe for potions, too. Look at us learning a thing or two. Now we have a recipe for crafting potions from scratch. Requirements: 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek. We will have to keep an eye out for those crafting supplies. The crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using materials you have in your satchel. As long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you finished and can report. Yes, as you guys can see, we have tasks with unreported data, and there's 10 of them. Please report back to Professor Lavington once you've got some research tasks good and done. Great, so we still have some Pokemon we need to catch before we make our way back to the Professor. Whoa, I was just running around here, and would you guys look at that Rapidash? He's got red eyes. Wait, is he getting angry? I hope he doesn't see me. He looks terrifying. What is that? I've been running around, and would you look at that, guys? I found a Wurmple. That is exactly what we were looking for to help the guy at Jubilife Village. So we're going to go ahead and battle this Wurmple. It is level 3. It does not want to go down without a fight. Let's go ahead and use Quick Attack then. See how much does to the Wurmple. Ooh, that's a good bit. He's keeping his guard up. This is a strong little guy. He ran away. No! Okay, guys. I found 2 more Pokemon. As you guys can see, we're going to go for it. All right, should I just throw the Pokeballs right from the go? It might be a little bit better if I can just catch them right from the start. So Pokeball, do your thing. Let's see if we can catch this Wurmple and add it to the team. There we go, guys. We added a Wurmple. And there's also one more Pokemon over here as well, so I might as well try to catch it. Don't run away from me. Come on, come over here. Pokeball, go. Let's see if we're going to catch this one as well. And yeah, there we have it, guys. We got a Mime Jr. I did not think we were going to find a Mime Jr. here. So we are going to go ahead and give our Wurmple a nickname. We are going to call our Wurmple Sting. So with that, guys, I'd like you to welcome Sting to the team. We also have Mime Jr. now. I don't know where he's getting sent to. Is there a Pokebox? We're ready to continue, though. So let's see if we can catch some more Pokemon. This Weasel's looking angry, but I'm going to throw it. Oh, he's charging me. I got to get out of here, man. I got to get out of here. Oh, no. What about you? He's going to charge me, too. I got to get out of here. Oh, my goodness, guys. I bumped into an Eevee. Come on, Eevee. Where did it go? Look, there are Ponytas over there as well. Maybe if I sneak up on them, I can catch one. Hopefully that big Rapidash with the red eyes isn't around here. Pokeball, go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, that was so close. I gotta sneak up on them. Oh boy, you guys can see the big old Rapidash over there. As I'm getting closer to these Ponyta, we gotta be very, very careful. Pokeball, go. I gotta get this and I gotta run up out of here before I get chased by that Rapidash. There we go, guys. Ponyta was caught. Let's go. I took a look around and I think I've caught all the Pokemon that I could find in this area for now. So I'm gonna head back and talk to the professor and see what he wants us to do.
Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must listen attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer.
Great, so we can earn money for survey reports. When we submit them, we'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon we've caught.
On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far.
Hey, we've done pretty good. Would you look at that? We've caught 7 Pokemon. Hey, we got a little Pokecash.
I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data.
So we're gonna have to complete the Pokedex by doing research levels. If you raise a Pokemon's entry level to 10, that entry will be considered complete. Great! As we carry out tasks and complete them, the Pokedex entries for different species will gain Pokemon research points. Okay, now we can get those points and we'll be able to move up the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. So far so good. It looks like we got some research points.
I'm not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof's and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Looks like there's nothing in particular for you to report at this time, huh? So what would you like to do now?
How about we return to the village?
Right, Joe. With the security course escorting us, it'll be a nice, safe trip back to Jubilife.
I've made my way back to Jubilife Village. I want to talk to this fella and show him the Wurmple we caught. Yeah, we got the Wurmple. So Sting is going to be getting sent over. Yeah, we are going to give up this Pokemon. Good luck, Sting. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or Bugene? Oh, I like Bugene. Yeah, I like Bugene too. I guess that's decided then. Check it out, guys. Bugene will someday be a Beautifly. So there we go, Bugene. We've completed the mission with the Wurmple. Really cool. We found our Wurmple a good home. I'm sure this guy is gonna have a lot of fun with his new Pokemon partner. I've been trying to figure out how to swap Pokemon now that Sting was given to that Pokemon trainer. So it seems like this guy over here, he's saying, need to switch up your Pokemon or buy items? Come on by. So this is the man we need to see. I want to see my Pokemon. We are going to be adding a brand new Pokemon to our team. And that Pokemon is going to be Mime Jr. I'd like you guys to welcome Mime Jr. to the team. We're going to be giving Mime Jr. a nickname. Mime Jr. is going to be called... We are going to be nicknaming our Mime Jr. Krusty, after Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. That's another show that I like to watch a lot. So it looks like we are ready to go and catch more Pokemon, which is what we need in order to continue with our mission. So, let's go catch them all. That's a 1 Bidoof, 2 Bidoofs, 3 Bidoofs. I'm also going to try catching some of these other Pokemon. Since we couldn't keep our Wurmple, we're going to need another one. Yeah, we got it. There's a bunch of Wurmples over here. Got another Wurmple. There we go, another Bidoof. It's nighttime around here, and as you guys can see, there's some Pokemon that we can catch. So let's go ahead and take on Drifloon, level 4. Let's do our thing, Zuko. I'm gonna hit this Pokemon with an Ember. I only have 2 Pokeballs left right now because we've been catching so many Pokemon. I'm gonna have to go back and craft some more, but I definitely wanted to catch this Pokemon before we go any further. Any Pokemon that I see for the first time, I'm going to try and catch because I know we're gonna need it to fill up the Pokedex. Ooh, this Pokemon does not want to be caught. So let's go for another Ember. Weaken it down a little more and be on our way. I do think this time we'll be able to catch it. 2 Pokeballs. It's kind of risky. I'm gonna throw it. Let's see if this will be enough to catch the Drifloon. There we have it, guys. Another Pokedex entry. We caught Drifloon. Great. That's really, really good. Now, I believe I only need 1 more Bidoof to have caught 6 of them. So let's go ahead and see if we can catch 1 more. And there we have it, guys. I've caught 6 out of 6 Bidoof. Let's make our way back to the professor. Let's see what he has to say. We've caught a Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Yes, let's report them. So those are all the new Pokemon we just caught. We're about to see how much XP we get for this. We got 800 Pokecash.
Seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Oh, I see most illuminating. Update our Pokedex with this new data.
Cool, so research level complete. Oh, see, we have level 10 on Zuko. Bidoof is at 9. Wurmple's at 5. Drifloon's at 3. Very cool. At least we're starting to make some progress here in the Pokedex.
You made good progress on these research tasks, Rodri. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourselves a star.
Yeah, we're gonna get a star. We're back here in Jubilife Village. It is so peaceful to be here at night. There is something about this game that feels like home. Thank you guys so much for the support you guys have shown me. I dedicated this Let's Play to my grandma. She passed away during COVID. She had COVID and it was a very difficult time for me and my family. I just want to thank you guys for all the support you guys have shown me. This Let's Play is for her. She is the most wonderful person I've ever met in my life. And I'm just so grateful to be back here with you guys playing this game. I had a lot of time to think about things. When you lose people in your life, and I've lost a good bit of people that were close to me, people that helped me become who I am in these past couple years. And I think when you lose that, you lose a part of yourself. Through that time, I've been trying to find myself again and to remember who I am. And a part of me realized that a home isn't a place, it's a people. And I'm so thankful to be back home. Hey, Silene, we're back.
If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star.
There we go, guys. We're going to get our first star. With this, we have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Hey, congratulations, guys. We've obtained our first star. We can now use Heavy Balls. And Pokemon up to level 20 will obey us. The rewards you earn for your server reports will be more generous now, too.
Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting.
We obtained a recipe for crafting Heavy Balls. Cool. So now we don't just have to use Pokeballs. We got heavy balls as well. It requires 1 apricorn and 1 black tumblestone. We also have revives! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So for revives, it's 1 Vivichoke and 2 medicinal leeks. I've been picking up medicinal leeks as we go, just in case.
That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. Higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards.
Yes, Eileen. With that, we completed getting to work on research tasks. Another mission down.
For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest.
I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty hungry, and if they wanna make me a sumo wrestler, they gotta start giving me some food.
So Rodri, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank.
Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey core duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? Yeah, we did. We helped him out. People at Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the survey core gets called to help.
Indeed so. Some people are asking you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about?
About that, I was thinking maybe Rodri could handle it? I was told it required a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so...
Oh, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest.
The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. All right. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. So we need to meet Akari at the training grounds. She also told us to have our team ready. So we gotta make sure our team is ready to go. Everybody is healed up. Let's see if we can meet up with Akari. What's up, Akari? Ooh, it looks like we're gonna have a Pokemon battle, guys. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. Everything all right? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Yes, here. This is my partner, Pikachu. What? She has a Pikachu? That is so cool. We were attacked by those Shinx. I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partner's refused to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to guide him in battle. Oh, Pikachu just wants you to try your best. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do more. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Survey Core Akari. Akari's gonna send out Pikachu. You guys already know who we're gonna send out. We're gonna send out Zuko. Zuko, it's your time to shine, buddy. We are gonna be taking on Pikachu. Pikachu is level 9, and they're using Thunder Shock. Wow, that just did a ton of damage. Let's use Ember, and let's see how much that damage is gonna do to the Pikachu. Strong Style? What is Strong Style? He just KO'd my Zuko! What the heck did Pikachu just do? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna send out Sparky. At least Sparky's electric, so maybe we'll be able to stand up to this Strong Style? Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. We still don't know anything about this game, do we? I feel like I'm learning so much as we go. Sparky, use Quick Attack! And there we go, guys. Our electric Pokemon has took down Pikachu. Good job, Sparky. Battle decided. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. We leveled up a bunch. Phew, thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I feel like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it. Okay, Pikachu? Oh, that Pikachu is so nice. Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Cool, so here are our type matchups, as you guys can see on screen. Every Pokemon has a type, and types are countered by other types as well.
So you're the one, the new recruit everyone's been talking about. The name's Sizu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could.
Captain Sizu's a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles.
Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, you can actually use them in different styles.
On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. Alright, please teach us that. It's a move that will deal more damage, but afterward it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. Oh, so that makes sense. That's why our Shinx was able to attack a couple times in a row, while the Pikachu was still waiting. So there's an agile style. A move will have less power, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can attack. Strong style moves are agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation, direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. That makes so much sense. So there's agile style and strong style, which is what Akari did to us. 2 different styles, 2 different ways to battle. We will have to figure out how to use each of those styles and master them.
One more thing, if you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know.
Caesar's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember, I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've ready your Pokemon team and perhaps have him learn some new moves from Sisu if you'd like. So we got our new mission, a request from Mai. Now, Sisu seems to be a very interesting character. She can teach us some new moves. Let's talk to her. Here are the training grounds. Your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Hello, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want new moves. So which your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Let's go with Zuko. Oh, so we can use Pokebucks to learn new moves. Now that is pretty cool. I would like to learn Aerial Ace for sure. And how about we learn Rest? Hey, if we can learn it, we might as well, right? So yeah, with that, guys, we are going to learn some brand new moves for Zuko. I really like that. So we can just come here, use the money we got from catching Pokemon, and teach our Pokemon new moves. We're also going to check what Sparky has. Let's see what Sparky can learn. Wow, Sparky can learn a ton of moves. This is cool. I will definitely be teaching Sparky. Let's go with Thunder Fang. Let's go with Ice Fang. I think those are 2 good moves, and for 1,000 Pokédollars, you can't pass that up. That's a steal. Those are all the moves I'm going to learn for now. So let's go ahead and see if we can meet up with Akari.
Boo! Ah! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it and make it easier to catch, or give you an advantage once a battle starts.
Oh, the secret backstrike technique. Okay, hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of a successful catch, or to gain an advantage when starting a battle. This secret technique is called a backstrike. Cool.
If you're a part of the Survey Corps now, we're gonna create that Pokedex as they all are. You might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that.
Volo is quite the interesting character. He reminds me of other Pokemon characters we've met on our journeys. Morel, you're that boy from the Survey Corps from the sky. Yeah, that would be us, man. We're still here running around. The mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging into coming up with this recipe. Folks around here just aren't catching on my recipe. But you're the talk of the village. People see you making my mushroom cakes. Famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go. Mushroom cakes. That sounds kind of tasty. Once bringing mushrooms, all you need. I'll be waiting. So, mushroom cake marketing. We've also picked up a side mission. We're gonna have to find a springy mushroom. I bet we'll find those as we go. It's been pretty streamlined. We've been able to find what we want. We've been headed in the right direction. It's starting to click. I don't know exactly what it's all gonna take for us to beat this game, but it's all coming together slowly. I made it to the bridge and there's a galaxy member here blocking the path. The guy won't let me through. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a...
Oh, you're ranked? You should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now.
Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Since we have our first star that has given us access to a brand new area. Akari's here with someone. Over here. What you doing, Akari? Mai, this is Rodri.
My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle?
I do.
That's good to hear. That security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles on my side by choice without needing any little silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus... We're taking on... a Munchlax? All right, guys. We're going to be taking on Munchlax, level 10. Zuko, go for the Ember. From what Mai just said, she kind of keeps the Munchlax out like Ash does. Oh no, we just got strong styled out. Zuko fainted. Oh no! That Munchlax is going to keep rolling out as well. This could be a very, very dangerous situation for us to be in. I did not expect the Pokemon over this bridge to be level 10. It looks like we're going to have some training to do. Gogeta, do your thing. So far, so good. I do feel like Gogeta is going to be able to pull this off. We just gotta hang in there. The Munchlax is going for another rollout. And that did so much damage. Rollout has to be one of the toughest moves in this game. We're just gonna keep going for the Aqua Jet. And then I gotta trust our other Pokemon to take this Pokemon down. It is getting so close to us. Let's keep the Aqua Jets going, guys. There we go, yeah! Good job, Gogeta. You just beat a Pokemon way above your range. Battle decided.
Really, I'm one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battle for us.
Thanks, Mai.
And I'll let you have these.
Okay, what are you gonna give us? What is gonna be on the board for us? We got 5 Vivichokes. Oh yeah, we heard about this earlier. We're gonna need this to make some supplies.
You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old. The one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deertrack Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deertrack Heights.
An alpha. We're getting a call. The thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it?
My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? Certainly does seem to show the way to Deertrack Heights up ahead of us.
I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there. I know it.
Seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh?
Of course.
My, how about that? Though I'm not certain you've been told the true story. The true story is this. Almighty Sinnoh steals all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui is born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted.
But there's still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of ones like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deotrack Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. We have to make our way to Deotrack Heights, where an alpha Pokemon is causing trouble. I made my way back to the camp. Before we go any further, I want to complete these missions. So if you guys remember, he wants us to get one springy mushroom. There is also someone else here who is going to give us a mission. So let's talk to her. That marvelous rich tone, how is it produced? I must know. Hello, didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the server core. Yeah. What can we help with? I want to learn more about Kricketot. You must be curious about them as well. Yes, we definitely are. I know we're going to have to catch one. So there we have it. We have also obtained her mission, the Timber of the Fields. And her mission is going to be show yo the completed Pokedex entry for Kricketot. So another Pokedex entry mission that we will have to complete. I'm going to see if I can find that mushroom. I cannot find that mushroom at all. I crafted some more Pokeballs though because I know we're going to need to catch more Pokemon here in this area. You can just see right away that there are some Pokemon we haven't caught. So let's give it a shot. We're going to have to add these to our Pokedex. There's a bunch around here. It is nighttime right now. And I feel like there are different Pokemon out at night than there are during the day. Now we have to go pretty far up. I'll be catching Pokemon as we go up as well. I want to make sure we get every Pokemon we can. Oh, and there's another mission as well. I'll be accepting all the missions, and then I'll see if we can complete them as we start progressing through. I don't know where some of the items that we need to complete these missions are, so I could definitely use some of the tips. So this guy's after cherry berries. They grow on trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them. Cool, cherry berries. I think that's something we can do. No problem at all. We'll take that mission. Trees that bear berries. So we're going to keep an eye out for these berries as well. I wonder if it's these right here. Could it be? Zuko, go ahead and hit that tree. Is this a cherry berry? That is. We actually got 2 cherry berries. We only need 1 more cherry berry? It's got to be this one over here. I'm going to make sure we get these cherry berries now. This XP is going to be crucial for us. I feel like we're a little bit under-leveled right now as it is, so I'm definitely going to have to train up our Pokemon a bit more because the battles are getting tougher. Whoa, wow, am I asleep? What the heck? Whoa, yo, this Drifloon is putting me to sleep? Okay, we gotta send out Zuko then. We're gonna have to battle this Drifloon because it's attacking me. We can't let it do that. Plus, I'm totally okay with getting this experience. All of our Pokemon need a bit of training. Zuko, don't fall asleep, man. Let's go for the Ember, and let's try to take down this Drifloon as fast as possible before our Zuko falls asleep. Oh no, Zuko fell asleep. Oh, come on, Zuko. Well, guys, if Zuko's asleep, then there's not much we can do. He's back, he's back, he's back. Okay, great. Let's finish up this battle then. We're gonna go for another Ember. I'm ready to complete this mission and keep on climbing up the mountain. All right, Drifloon is down. Woo, we grew to level 10. Okay, this tree definitely looks like it has some cherry berries. And there we go. We got all the ones we need. Let's turn in this mission. Yeah, we can give you 3 of these cherry berries. We gave him the 3 cherry berries. Thanks. Now, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? That's a really, really good tip. And he gave us 15 Pokeballs. That is an awesome little reward because we have a lot of Pokemon we need to catch. This is a Peppa plant. Oh, is that a Geodude? Oh, let's go ahead and throw the Pokeball. Nope, Geodude wants to battle. So here we go, guys. Geodude is level 7. Let's go for the Ember. We gotta make sure we catch this guy. One of our old friends from the Kanto region. Whoa! That move looks so cool! He might have KO'd our Cyndaquil, but that was so cool! Alright, we're gonna send out Gogeta, our water type, to take on this Geodude. Every time I see new moves, it's gonna be something special. Let's go for the Aqua Jet. Oh, we took down the Geodude. That's okay. I'll take the XP right now as we go up this mountain. There's also Zubats here. Ooh, we could definitely use a Zubat. I'm gonna keep sneaking up this mountain. We're very close to the top. These Zubats are throwing gusts at me. I'm gonna try my best to just fly through here. Let's just get through here, guys, and make our way to the top. I need to train our Pokemon up a little bit. Then we'll be able to come back and catch some of these Pokemon and complete more of the Pokemon research. I just want to make my way to the top for now. This area is much different than Jubilife Village. It almost looks like ruins.
Oh, so you and your professor decided to join us.
Check it out, it's the professor!
Oh, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on the chance to observe an alpha now, could I?
I suppose that is your business. Fine, so long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it.
That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, Rodri, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. No wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're as oversized as this one.
Exactly. They're not only big, though.
They are strong and may know moves that others of the kind do not. They're not to be trifled with. Let me tell you, nevertheless. I believe you're strong still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Rodri. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal.
Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon, and it looks like we're going to take on our first one. Now, I'm going to do that technique that they told us. I am going to sneak up behind this Kricketot, and then I'm going to throw Zuko out, and Zuko should do a lot of damage to this Pokemon. So here we go, guys. It's time to take on our first Alpha. Go get him, Zuko! Here we go, guys. Rodri versus our first Alpha battle. We're going to send out Zuko, and we're going to be taking on a Kricketot, a Kricketune. Kricketune is going for the Aerial Ace. Oh, wow, that did a lot. I am going to go for the Ember. The good thing is that I did craft a couple items, so we do have some items that we can use. I have a Revive, I have some potions, we have a couple things that we'll be able to bring out. I'm going to bring out Sparky for now. We do have a couple Pokemon that are level 10, and I do believe in our team. Sparky, let's go for that Thunder Shock! Yeah, let's see what the Thunder Shock does to it. The Kricketune is almost down. We hit a crit, and it's paralyzed. Can we tank out the False Swipe? Yes, we did, guys. We're going to go for one more Thunder Shock. Let's see if that'll do it. Let's see if that'll take down the Kricketune. It is paralyzed. It is unable to move. And it took down Sparky. That's 2 of our Pokemon down. We have 4 left. Now, I'm going to send out Volar. Volar is very strong. I do believe Volar will be able to tank this for us. Volar, do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Now, we do have items as well. I can't. Can I throw a Pokeball at this guy? Let's go ahead and use the Pokeball. Can we catch it? Yes, there we go, guys. So with that, we caught Kricketune. We have caught our first Alpha Pokemon.
Really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old.
The legendary hero of old? Who's that?
We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of.
What is that?
What in the world?
It's the great Wire deer.
He looks upon you with kindness, Rodri. I'd say the great Wardia has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanse of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all.
Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon lets someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Leviton and Rodri!
Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Rodri carried out this request, we'd be able to set up base camp.
Oh, about that, I know this is a joint decision by Ottermine and the Commander, but still, it's truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this.
Hisui Region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land.
Ah.
The Great Wardia has taken a liking to Rodri as well. This is a good sign. And my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can.
There we go, mission complete. A request from Mai. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Agreed. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction core arrives.
Hey, we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here.
Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. It really will. Traveling across this region takes some time. It's very big. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the Wallflower.
Yeah, let's go back.
And with that, guys, we've caught 2 more Pokemon. One of them is an alpha. We got some Pokebucks, and we leveled up a bit.
Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well.
This restaurant keeps busy. I feel like we're eating here every night.
Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied clever from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. Medical Corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is the clever that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation in order, the Survey Corps would of course step up to the task. Certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Rodri here can handle things just fine.
Why they always gotta be putting me in danger?
You said, how clever, so mighty, even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him.
Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. Since the fearless work of ours calls for a clear head and fine fit physique, I do believe it's good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal.
The next day.
Good morning, Rodri.
Ah, good morning.
You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice.
Yeah, we would not want that to happen. He already had some practice doing sumo against us, and it did not go well. Let's go ahead and make our way out and about.
There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters.
Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time but bound to a sham.
Who are these 2?
There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as the ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space.
Huh, you could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it.
Excuse me, are you really suggesting you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space?
Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worry you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up.
Me get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan and all world's very basis? You wish.
I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office.
I believe it was you who started this. You can feel the tension when those two show up. Haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irita, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him.
The commander is waiting indeed. We have caught a bunch of brand new Pokemon. We have access to a new area, and our adventure will be continuing from here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with this Let's Play. Also, a very big thank you to all you new Purple Banditos that have joined up on the channel. I really appreciate your support, and I'm going to start putting up some behind-the-scenes content for those of you that have registered as members. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Arceus. Goodbye!